Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Lifestyle CEO Show, where we empower you to enjoy your life, build your business, and have your way. I'm your host, Donna Maria, and I'm back in my own studio. This is my studio, you guys. It's the kitchen. It's one of the studios I have. I like it because it's open air, and also there's a really great window right there that lets in some nice light, and I think it does a good job of the lighting that, is so important to keep you engaged on a video. My office is a little smaller and it's a little cramped and stuffy in there. The air doesn't circulate as well, and for those of you who have small offices in your homes, you might be able to relate to that. The other thing about the office is that the wall behind me in the office is a very, very light color, which tends to darken the video because the iris of the camera will tend to close when it sees a lot of bright light, and so it'll close a little bit more, and then the video will become darker. So for those of you who might be experiencing that problem and you don't know why, it could be because you have a white wall or a light colored wall behind you. It could also be because you're wearing a white shirt. I know when I do my videos, my husband always asks me not to wear a white blouse. And I get so irritated because, especially when I have a tan, I look good in a white blouse. But he's a cameraman, so he can actually adjust the light proportions. But if you're wearing a white blouse and you look a little dark, it may be because of the white blouse. So there's my little video tip of the day for you. I'm so excited to be here today. I have an announcement to make, but first I'm going to tell you about how my mom is doing, give you a little bit of an update. So I've been gone for 2 days now, after being there for over a week. And I miss her, and I miss everyone. I'm so sorry that I'm not there right now, but I'm going to be going back soon. But she's doing well. She has an appointment a week from today to go back and see the surgeon so that he can take the dressings off and confirm that everything is going as it should be. And she's on some pretty heavy medication right now for the pain, but she's eating well and she's in really good spirits, and I'm happy to tell you that she is recovering. And so soon she'll be back to her normal self, and at 91 years old next month, she'll be 91 next month, the doctor and her surgeon both say that she will be able to walk again on both feet. Like right now she's hopping around, and she will be able to bowl again, which is really great because bowling is one of her passions. So we're really hopeful that she'll be able to do that with her bowling partner. So I thought I would give you that update, and I thank you all. She's getting cards, she's getting emails, she's getting phone calls and messages, and I truly, truly appreciate every one of them. I read some of them to her before I left, and she was like, wow, all these people, how do they know me? She's got early stage dementia, right? She's like, how do they know me? I'm like, Mommy, I told them about you. And they're all rooting for you. So that made her feel really good and made her smile. So thank you so much. Keep those cards and notes and emails and stuff coming. So now for my announcement. Okay, so you guys know that our core values here at the Lifestyle CEO are 5 F's, right? We F you here at the Lifestyle CEO Show with 5 core values. They are family, finances, freedom. I can't even remember my core values. I knew at some point there would come a time when I would try to rattle them all off, and then I would get all messed up. So family, freedom, flexibility, finances, and fun. That's what they are. Family, freedom, flexibility, finances, and fun. And for those of you who don't really know yet about the meaning behind those, family is one of the core values because family is truly, truly important. And studies show that the more closely connected you are to family members, the longer you will live and the more enjoyable your life will be. And this is especially true when it comes to spouses. Like we both know that spouses, that people live longer when they're married. And this is especially true for men. They tend to have even much longer lives than women do when they're married, because you have companionship for your elder years. And that's a really, really important component of living a happy and positive life. So family is one of our core values here at the Lifestyle CEO. Finances is another one. Why? Because money. Right? We need finances in order to create the kind of lifestyle that we want. And we need to be able to understand how money works, how finances work in our lives, how to budget finances, how to budget for the future, how to budget for your business, how to budget for the future of your life, how to budget for your monthly expenses, how to save, all those things. Super, super important so that you can enjoy the fruit of your labor, which is your finances, so that you can then purchase the things and invest in the things that you want that make you and your family happy. So that is the first two, family, finances, flexibility. Okay, this is important for everyone, but I think especially for women and especially for moms, because when it comes to needing to do things for your family, you need the flexibility to do that without added stress. And so it helps if you have a traditional career, obviously, to have an understanding boss, right? Someone who will give you the time off, and you have a team in the office who can cover for you. And then likewise, I guess, if they need help, you'll cover for them when they need help. But when you're a lifestyle CEO, you create that flexibility on your own terms. For example, I was able to just pack up my family and run up to Washington, D.C. After my mom had her accident so I could take care of her. My business never stopped. So I had the flexibility. I didn't have to ask anyone for the time off. I was able to adjust my own schedule according to my family's needs, my business's needs, and my needs. Those three things together, I had the flexibility to do whatever I wanted to on whatever time frame I wanted to. So that's the flexibility, and that's why it's so important. Freedom. Like, oh my goodness, the freedom to live the kind of life that you want. We live in America, and America doesn't always look the same to me today as it once did. But we do have freedom here. We do have a form of the ability to do the things that we want. The founders of this country found that that was one of their core values. They found that that was very important, and it has been passed down to us. And so we are able to have the ability to think the way we want, to write whatever we want, to publish whatever we want, to have a kind of business that we want, to do the things that make us feel excited and that give us passion and that help us to pursue, our liberty and live the kind of life that we want to live. And everyone's freedom is different, and certainly everything is not equal here in America. It's not, it's not a perfect place. But there are resources for everyone to tap into, no matter where they are, no matter where they find themselves in their lives. There are resources there that can help them and all of us pursue the kind of freedoms that we want. So family, freedom, flexibility, finances, and fun. That's the last of the 5 F's. Fun, you guys. Just fun. Like fun to be able to do what you like to do in your discretionary time. Fun to knit. Fun to run. Fun to go to the beach. Fun to sit down by a fireplace with your cat and read your favorite book. Whatever fun is for you, hopefully these 5 core values will help you to have that fun. And when you lock these 5 things together, what you get is basically everything you need to live a happy life, right? Okay? But there's one F that's missing, and we are going to add that today. So as of today, we do have 6 F's. 6 core values here at the Lifestyle CEO, and the last F, if you want to guess before I say it, you can post it below. The last and final F is fitness. Fitness, okay? Fitness, because in order to do all the fun things that you want to do, in order to be with your family in ways that are energizing and exciting and that bring you closer together, you have to have a level of fitness to be able to do that. And so throughout the course of my business and my life, really, but really my business, we'll just talk since this is all about building a strong business. Throughout the course of my business, I have managed to overlook the 6th F a lot of the times. Now, I haven't always done that, but I haven't been consistent. I've been pretty consistent on the other ones, but I haven't been consistent in the fitness area. So that's why I'm adding it. And I've always known that it should be one of the F's, honestly, but I didn't want to add it so much because I really didn't want to be as accountable about that F as I was about the other F's. Why? Because I'm much better at the other ones. I'm way better at family. I'm way better at fun. Really good at that. Freedom and flexibility, like I've built my whole business around that. And finances, I'm pretty decent at that too. It's not my favorite, not my strong point, but I manage it. So fitness was something that was just consistent sometimes, but not all the time. And so in order to have core values, they have to be consistent all the time. Like they can't be consistent on Wednesday in March, but not consistent on Thursday in February. Like that just doesn't work, because then it's not a core value. It's just like an interest maybe, or something that you are concerned about or mildly focused on when you feel like it, right? But we can't manage our businesses based on how we feel. We can't manage our lives based only on how we feel. We have to manage them based on our values and then our behaviors that reflect those values. And where fitness is concerned, I would say that one of my values was being healthy and fit. Like, who wouldn't say that, right? You'd have to kind of be crazy not to have that mental approach in your life. Like, who's going to say, I want to be unhealthy and unfit? No one's going to say that. But that's one end of the spectrum. The other end of the spectrum is someone who cares about fitness and invests in fitness because it is one of their core values. And then you can see that. Like, you can see that based on how they live. Like if you looked at the apps on their phone, you would see fitness related apps, so that they're trying to be, consistent with that core value. You would be able to look at them and tell they have a level of fitness that, anybody could look at and see. And that just wasn't me. And so I kind of made it a core interest. Let's call it that, a core interest. So when I felt like it, like I would go to the gym, I would have these periods in my life when I would be so excited about losing weight or being more fit or, lifting weights or running and going a 5K and doing stuff like that. But it wasn't consistent. And so now by making it a core value in the Lifestyle CEO, I'm also making it a core value of mine personally. So this is kind of stepping out there for me. I think it's really, really important, but I also think that it puts me out there in a way that I've never been out there before. And so I expect to be held accountable for this, right? I'm going to hold you accountable for the 6 F's. I want you to hold me accountable as well. So here we are, right here at the end of this show, summarizing our 6 F's, the things that are our core values here at the Lifestyle CEO: family, freedom, flexibility, finances, fitness, and fun. Let's put all those things together and integrate them into a cohesive whole so that we can enjoy our lives, build our businesses, and have our way. That's what it's all about. Now, I see some questions. Where's my glasses? I can't find my glasses. Let's find my glasses. Oh, look, high quality mode has been deactivated because the internet connection is not fast enough. So sorry, everyone. The quality of the video seems to have decreased. I don't know. Thanks, Mark Zuckerberg. I know you have to handle your business. So anyway, I hope it's not too bad. I've never seen that note before either. It's a little bit scary. So I hope it's not awful. If it is awful, guess what? I'm going to start the record key again. I'm going to do this all over again because I think it's really important to get this message out there. If you have any questions, please ask them. And if you are interested at all in, if you're a member of the Indie Business Network, by the way, I am launching the Indie Business Fit Club today. And so at 12 o'clock Eastern, we are going to gather together in our private Facebook community as a membership, and we are going to have a live event where we're going to launch the Indie Business Fit Club, and then we're going to conclude it with a 3-minute mini meditation and stretch so that everyone on the West Coast, it's going to be 9 o'clock in the morning there, you can get your morning stretch in. And if you're on the East Coast, you can get your midday stretch in. And we're going to be hosting live events inside our private Facebook community to help us become more fit because, better fitness, better business, better life, right? That's our motto over there at the Indie Business Fit Club. So our goal is to successfully integrate our fitness with our businesses, set specific goals for each, and have each one of them improve over time and enjoy our businesses over there at the Indie Business Network even more. So if you're a member, head on over there and check it out. If you're not a member and you're a maker, you can join indiebusinessnetwork.com/join. But for those of you who come here with me every day, 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock a.m. Pacific, I'm still going to be here, and we're going to be focusing our show and our activities and our events and everything around the 6 F's. Freedom, family, finances, fitness, flexibility, and fun. We're going to work those things together like nobody's business, and we are going to have a really good time building our businesses and creating the kind of lifestyle that we want as we move forward. Thanks for joining, everyone. I hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.